Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel of updates. And today, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube, really, whilst we play a little bit of Binding of Isaac just for fun. So I've now got 250 subscribers. I've been making videos for about, I don't know, 4 years. How do we even play this game? Oh, I remember now. So I'm just playing on the PS4. I thought it was easier. So I've been making YouTube videos for about 4 years, and I sort of started, come back here, because, you know, I was watching YouTube. I was watching YouTubers. What is that? Why can't I pick it up? Oh, it's a bomb or something. And I thought, you know what? I don't mind speaking in front of people. I don't mind playing computer games. You know, playing computer games for me is one of my favorite hobbies. It's probably my favorite non-physical pastime. And I think that's really important. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're going to really struggle if you are trying to make YouTube videos. There really is no point making YouTube videos just because you want a bit of success, like any of the big YouTubers, whether it's whoever your favorite is, whether it's Markiplier or PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye or anybody. You should do it because you enjoy what you're doing. You enjoy woodworking. I subscribe to a lot of woodworking channels as well. I subscribe to a lot of ukulele channels because I play the ukulele. And I subscribe to a lot of gaming channels because that's what I like. You can get sort of sucked into a trap of thinking, you know, what you're doing, people are going to watch. People aren't necessarily going to watch it. It doesn't matter if you have the best description, the best keywords, the best anything. You know, people aren't necessarily going to watch it. People aren't necessarily, you know, people don't necessarily watch my stuff. You know, the majority of my views don't come from my wonderful 250 subscribers, which I do have to apologize to in a moment, which I will, because, you know, I set up this channel predominantly doing Elite Dangerous videos. Ank, Eternal Life. Because I backed Elite Dangerous from ever and ever ago when it was on Kickstarter and had the alpha and played it for years and years. And the majority of my content and the majority of my early subscribers was to do with Elite Dangerous. Now, what's happened with Elite Dangerous is the game has... I have no idea what I'm doing here. The game has sort of... oh, what's he doing? I've sort of fallen out of love with the game. I don't think the content's there. I think the grind is far too... it's just too much for most players. And unfortunately, if you aren't doing the grind, if you're not playing it quite a lot, and I mean a lot, and also if you're not taking advantage of exploits to get a lot of money to get into an Asp Explorer. No, you don't want to spend your whole game in an Asp Explorer. To get into an Anaconda, trick it out, get it engineered, etc., etc. You're sort of prohibited from a lot of the content, and a lot of the extra content they brought out with the Thargoids and everything else. They geared it so that it was such high level that unless you had these, you know, a very expensive, well tricked out ship, you weren't going to be able to do, or you weren't going to be able to take advantage of a lot of the content. So a lot of the content was based around the aliens turning up, and then it was to do with what's happened to my eyes. Then it was to do with attacking them, fighting them, repelling them from them attacking human occupied space. And unless you had a decent ship, you just couldn't engage in doing that. And believe me, there were many other things that have stopped me from playing Elite Dangerous every day for hours a day to playing it once every 3 months, because nothing's changed. It's all the same, and it's just not fun. That's the main thing. So I'm not just going to sit there, and this brings us back to the YouTube thing. I'm not just going to sit there making videos on what I think my subscribers want to watch. I never intended this channel to be an Elite Dangerous channel. It just so happened that at the time I was really into Elite Dangerous and I was really enjoying it. And it was a game that actually lent itself well to YouTube videos because there is quite a steep learning curve, so that helped people. But what I want for this channel, as you can probably see, I play PlayStation 4 games, I play old retro games, whether predominantly Commodore 64 games or whether they're on the PlayStation as well. Wow, I've never done this, you know, like have an actual agenda to talk to people about whilst playing a game. It's very difficult. How do these people get away from me, you bitch? How do people do it? So yeah, this channel it's not about Elite Dangerous. There is quite a lot of Elite Dangerous content. The good thing about Elite Dangerous content is that it's quite perennial. It doesn't sort of deteriorate because the game is persistent. It doesn't change that much. So the content that I put out is still, the majority is still relevant to when I put it out, which is useful because a lot of people still watch some of the videos, you know, whether it's to do with the PC stuff or whether it's to do with PlayStation 4 stuff. You know, people still watch it. There's still some relevant content. I still need to do a video about decent controller mappings for Elite Dangerous on the PS4, Xbox. Well, PS4 really, that's what I've got, but... Whoa! Anybody had any idea what's going on? This game is brilliant, guys. I don't know if you've ever... I mean, it's an old game, but it's cracking. It's totally bizarre. So yeah, the content is still sort of relevant, but I don't want to just make Elite Dangerous content. But the other part of it is I'm not here to try and make loads of money, you know? I do want to get, my goal for this channel is to get to 1,000 subscribers so I have $66 million. I have 66 US dollars sitting in my Google account, and they will not pay it to me until it gets over, I think it's $100 or something else like that. And then they demonetized my channel because I didn't have 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, my goal is to get paid what I'm owed. I want my $66 and I want it right effing now. I don't want it right effing now, but I want it. How'd you put a bomb down? Anybody know? Like that? Nope. Like that? Yeah. I'll work it out. I want one of them. Hey, look at our hearts now, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I'm not here to... my goal was never to make money. My goal was to enjoy myself making videos. And I think that's why over these 4 years I've been able to carry on doing it. Sometimes I have a hiatus of a period because, you know, I have a real job. I run my own business. I have a wife. I have, you know, a house. I have pets. You know, you have responsibilities. You know, I look at people who put up videos every single day, and there are quite a few channels that do it. There's you know, like PewDiePie does a video every day. Ali A does a video every day. But these guys get paid a hell of a lot of money. They don't have to do... I'm not detracting what they do. What I'm saying is it's easier for them to do that because they're getting paid to do it. When you're not getting paid to do it, it is extremely difficult. And sometimes there is a conflict in your head of, why am I doing this? It takes so much time, it takes so much effort, and I'm getting nothing financially back for it. So starting a YouTube channel really isn't about any kind of financial goal. And it certainly wasn't for me, other than, as I said, my definite financial goal of I want my $66 back. It's mine. I earned it. I want it. So give it to me, Google, you asshats. So that's not the point of my channel. What I'm trying to say is, if you're thinking about doing a channel, you do it for the love, because it will take you a long time to get any financial recompense for it, if any at all. You know. Oh no, kill him. Okay. So, and it really isn't about. Oh, look at that. We've got extra health. It really isn't about... Oh, there's a secondary door there. I don't quite know what that's about, but I'm going to go through it. I don't really know what's going on. You know, because YouTube can make you feel exactly like this screen right here. You think to yourself, what am I doing? Why? You know, there's a lot of effort in it. And if the effort and the resources become too much and not worth it, even for the game. What I really enjoy about making videos, A, is the playing of the games. I've just started to get into editing videos on what's through this way. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna take it. Yay! Look at this altar. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, guys. But I love this dude with all the blood everywhere. That's cool. What do I do with him? Anything? Should I blow him up? Give it a go. Nothing. Okay. Hey Spanx, morning mate. It's not a midlife YouTube identity crisis. It's a 250 subscriber, just a little talk about my experience with YouTube over the past 4 years, if you like. So yeah, it's when the actual doing starts to be more. What the frick just happened? When it starts to be, you know, you're not getting enough out of it, or it feels like an effort, just give it a break. I've done that so many times, and I've just sort of stopped, because other things get in the way, and you have to sort of get on with them. What are these things? This game is just bizarre. Stop getting hit by everything. So yeah, and there are still quite a few people who make videos every day. Enjoy your day at work, Spanx. Have a good day, buddy. And some of the old channels that sort of, and it wasn't just all the big channels. There were loads of little channels. There's a guy who does retro gaming called Paul is the Best 3 UK, and he lives in Birmingham, I'm certain, or certainly in the Black Country or the Midlands somewhere. And he just plays games, and he used to drink Carling whilst playing games, Carling Lager, and his knowledge of old systems, retro, even new systems. He's obviously a very knowledgeable guy about what he's doing. But his videos used to get 16, 10, 5 views, and I just thought that's brilliant. And he puts these videos out every other day, every week or so. And since January, he's put a video out every single day based on a game for a different system. So I think, whatever, January might have been Spectrum, February Commodore 64, I think he's on N64 at the minute in August. So he is, I think if he keeps it up, he is going to have put out 365 or thereabouts videos this year, which personally is just, it's hats off time. You know, that is such an achievement, and that is what you should be getting out of YouTube, in my opinion. You should be getting out the actual love of doing it. You should be getting out what you put in, not what financial goal you might put out. Just because Minecraft has suddenly blown up because PewDiePie's suddenly started playing Minecraft does not mean that you put a Minecraft video out and suddenly everybody's going to be interested in your Minecraft. People are interested in PewDiePie. That is why they watch his videos. And if they know that if he's playing Minecraft, then they'll go and watch him play Minecraft because they like his personality. That's what it's about. You know, LoserFruit did a video on Minecraft, and it's her. I love LoserFruit. I watch her stuff. She's great. She's a fantastic YouTuber. She's a fantastic streamer. But she's not getting, you know, millions of views on her Minecraft videos because it's a different. It doesn't work like that. It just does not work like that. What have we got? A dead cat. Timmy's head. Reusable tear burst. I don't know what's going on with this game. So yeah, Paul
Paul is the best 3 UK. He is a great channel. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just really bizarre, real good fun stuff that he does, and he enjoys it. You can see that he enjoys it, and he's taken breaks before. I'm sure he has. You know, if it gets too much, you just have to say to yourself, right, I'm not doing it. That's enough for the time being. And I did that this year. I tried to do a video every day starting this year, 1st of January, with some Commodore 64. I love the Commodore 64. Okay, it's my favorite computer ever in the world. And I just thought to myself, hey, I could do this. Hello, this guy's dead. What's happening here? And I will continue to put Commodore 64 game content on the channel because I love it. It is one of my favorite things. What is that? Magic fingers, fair to play. I don't really know what that means. I don't really know what any of this stuff does, or how to use it. So, you know, I have no idea. So Paul is the best 3 UK. Great little YouTube channel. Loads of the retro channels I watched. I started to get into Jim Plays Games a couple of years ago. I loved his stuff because I had an Amiga when I was a kid, so I really enjoyed that. I enjoy his sense of humour. You know, he's obviously a man of substantial intellect, so it's good to watch people play that and do their content. But you know, you watch these people, you know, and you sort of follow them, and you know that they're game developers, or they're trying to develop games, or they work in programming, they do whatever they do. And then you can also see people struggling with their YouTube content. I'm not saying Jim has, I'm just saying you can see people who are thinking, why am I doing this? You know, it's such an effort. What's my motivation? Okay, what's this guy up to? Whoa, okay. Whoa. Oi. Yep. Yo! Damn it. I don't really know how to use my bonus there, chaps. Whoa! Oh! Ah! Oh! Hey, that's different. Yeah! Sorry, this got quite difficult, so I had to stop talking. That's generally the way things go. No! Come on, I would like to kill him. Yay! Only just. What was I saying? Yeah, so people struggling with it, and not so much struggling, but just thinking, what's the point? I'll just leave it for a while. And the great thing about it is, if you don't have a big channel like PewDiePie or LEA or anybody, you know, there's loads of them, but they're the two I keep saying, but that's fine. Is that you can say, do you know what? I'm going to take a break. It's okay. You know, I'm not making any money out of this. People aren't desperately waiting for the stuff to come out, so it's okay. So who else? Paul is the best 3 UK, I've said. Jim Plays Games, and then through him, through the eye of the beholder, I got into Pac Billy's stuff. His stuff is just so witty, so much fun, and you can see, you know, majority of these. Look at me, I'm making a crown. The majority of these channels, they're all based on sort of gaming. And just people, you know, people that I think are respectful, on the same sort of level as me. They're not, you know, they're not douchebags, essentially. Not saying that I can't be a douchebag, because obviously I can. So yeah, Pac Billy, Jim Plays Games. Another one I got into was, there's a guy, I think he's Finnish, called Spidermoa. He calls himself the Friendly Neighborhood Let's Player Spidermoa, which is Spider MWA. And I've watched his channel grow. He's now got over 1,000 subs, so he can now start monetizing again. But I remember when it happened. Was it 2 years ago when it came off? I think it hit him really bad. But he's such a funny guy. He's big into Commodore 64 stuff as well. So I might link some of the, if I remember, I'll link the channels below in the description. So update on what I'm doing then. Oh, who else we got? We've got obviously Atari ST stuff, The Joy of Sticks, Stickhead. I've got into watching his stuff anytime I see his stuff. My Commodore 64 fix is now totally satisfied by a great long play channel, Al82. And I've been watching his videos for for a long time now. And what's great about them is I just watch one and then I think, oh, I wonder if he's done LED Storm. Yep. Oh, I'll watch that. Oh, I wonder if he's done this. Oh, yeah, it's just such a... Oh, it's great, you know, I can really dine out on it. Why can't I go through that door? Who knows? So yeah, Al82 is great. Joy of Sticks, Big Spider, that's not one. Spider-Mawa, it's interesting that there was a spider there. Jim Plays Games, constantly watching that. Although he's changed, I think he's got more focus on his normal work at the minute, I don't know, no idea. Although his videos are still coming out. But I understand, man, editing videos and recording them, it's a lot of work. And also when the recording or the rendering goes wrong, man, it's such a kick in the cojones. It's such a nightmare. Right, can we last for more than 10 minutes? I think we maybe have already. I don't even know really what I'm doing. I'm just sort of running around. Not bad. Shoot through that. Try kill these dudes. Firing little fireflies at me. Come on, die. Who else? I'm trying to think of other channels. And a lot of it's retro, guys. Do you know what? Which is what you guys are probably interested in. Oh, Scott Manley. I started to watch Scott Manley a bit when he was doing his Kerbal Space Program and his Elite Dangerous stuff. Obviously, Obsidian Ant. I got into Ant's Elite Dangerous videos. To be fair, there's no point watching any other Elite Dangerous videos other than Ant's because because he's so, you know, they're so good. I mean, there's loads of different people that you can watch. Oh, where have I gone? Why have I gone in here? Do I want that? Nope. Let's donate some money. There you go. I don't really know how to use the bonus thing there, chaps, and time. Oh, it brings up a map. I didn't know I could do that either. Wow, interesting. So what am I going to do with this channel? Well, let's have a think. Wow, what is going on here? Oh, what am I getting hit by? I don't know. I don't like it. I'm getting out. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. As I said, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can remonetize my channel and get my $66 out of Google's money purse. The amount of money that they must have retained from doing what they did. Can I get through there? Yeah. Oh, I need 2 keys. That's interesting. Would have been obscene because oh, there's bees here. Because there would have been millions of channels that had $20, $50, $100, maybe not 100 because they would have got it, and not had it paid. And if you add all those up, that's a lot of money. I reckon probably a lot. You know, I don't think it'd be a billion, but it'd be a significant amount of money. Oh, I see the blood actually damages the people. So yeah, I want my $66 back. God damn it. And when I get it, I'm going to keep going. I don't really understand what's going on, guys. I've never been this... Anybody? No idea. So expect a little more of the same. I'm going to focus more on some Commodore 64 games. I love playing old Commodore 64 games. To be fair, I'm just getting used to my setup on the PC. I've only just started editing videos, even in the barest level of editing. But it's a great bit of kit called DaVinci Resolve. I use that. There's a free version, DaVinci Resolve. And it's great. It does everything you need, and it's free. And it outputs at 1080p, 60 FPS. It's great. And I've just started to what the frickin' hell? To just start to get used to doing that. So I'm going to have more PC stuff. I've got to get back into my Bard's Tale because I'm missing that, man. I need to finish up what I'm doing with it. Are we going to be able to do this 2.5 hearts last boss? I've no idea what's going on. I've no idea what all these other rooms do or anything. Anyway, so more retro content. I'm going to get back into Elite Dangerous because I love the game. You know, I've spent so much money on that game. I think I've spent around about 300, 400 pounds, so $500 on that game across, and I haven't bought anything. I haven't bought any cosmetics. I haven't bought any, you know, like funky flared wingtips or anything like that. I think I might just get back into doing a stream. I used to stream early on in Elite Dangerous on the PS4. I just chose a point where I wanted to go to a nebula somewhere, and I just said, right, I'm heading towards it, and let's just see what happens. And what was lovely about it is that people just dropped in to the stream and were just quite happy chatting and what are you doing, where are you going, why are you doing, and it was just great, and I really enjoyed that. So mega fatty. Well, I'm going to try some. Oh, he's sucking me into his gob. Whoa, look at that. I didn't have to hit that too, did I? Whoa, gee whiz. So I'm going to be doing some more. Oh, he's sucking me in. That's going to come down, and then he's going to try and jump on me. What? He did jump on me. Should have really blocked that. He's doing the same thing. He's trying to jump on me there. No, he's not. He's bringing me in again. Jumping. Nope, he's done shit. What is this? Jump on me. Yes. That's right, good. Right, at least what you're trying to do is put them as far away as possible. Yeah. So more streams seems like a good idea, guys. I'm going to get back into Elite Dangerous because I do really love the game. Don't get me wrong. It's a cracking game, and I will get back into it. But more streams. I'm going to try maybe do some streams on the PC as well. I need to set up what's going on with the PC. Wow, look at me now. I am very upset. Look at me with. I don't look good, do I? More retro content. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, really. What I was going to say is, one of the main reasons why I do this is I try to respond to every single comment I get. Because, you know, this channel is it's tiny. It's a teeny weeny itsy bitsy channel. It's fairly easy for me to draw the red cross there. Oh, this is just getting a bit weird, isn't it? What we got? Nothing. So yeah, I like people interacting and people saying, yeah, do you know what? I had that game when I was a kid. Oh wow, you know, la la la. Now I think this guy, I can only hit him on the back of the head. In fact, can I hit him on any head? What's he doing? Oh! He's killing me is what he's doing. Oi! Jesus. I'm not quite sure what we've got to do with this guy. I'm pretty certain I do have to hit him on the back of the head, but... yeah, I do. There you go. Simple. I try and respond to every single comment, which, as I said, for me it's not too difficult. For other people it must be really, really tricky. And that is one of the things I get out of doing YouTube. It is the community. And also dropping into other people's streams. It was really lovely the other day. A couple of Sundays ago, Joy of Stickhead was doing a stream on his Atari ST channel, and it was just I watched that stream for 4 hours. I watched that stream for 4 hours, the whole thing pretty much, and it was just brilliant. It was just such a lovely way of spending that amount of time, most of it in bed, looking at my, you know, iPad, whatever. It's not an iPad, I got rid of my iPad, but it's another tablet. Other reputable brands are available. Google. Oh, I don't like these dudes with the bad heads. These bad heads, guys. This reminds me a little bit of Head Over Heels. For some reason. Bear with me on that. Is that bomb going to blow up, or is it my bomb? My bomb. I'm going to take my bomb. Miner's hat. Ooh, see-through doors. Guys, I think this is the furthest I've ever got in this game. there you go. That just goes to show how much you can achieve when you're waffling on. So I enjoy the community talking about these apples. Whoa, gonna blow up. Are they apples? Tomatoes? What they are? I really do. It's one of the main reasons why I do it. As I said, there's no financial gain. That's not what it's about. It is about chatting to people and just seeing what people think, what's going on. And I'm going to carry on doing it. I am really going to try to up the production value of what I'm doing. Why have I just done that? Oh dear. Put a bomb down there. Let's just see what we can get. You should get a lot of stuff from these gold ones. Yay! Weird skull thing on the floor. Let's go up. So, can't kill him. I've never seen bats before in this. Whoa! Whoa! Get out of it. Keep going up. Hey, it's like a centipede dude. Excuse me. Die. Oh. Whoa, we're nearly dead here. But that's alright, it was gonna happen. Yeah, people's comments, that is one of the reasons why I really do enjoy making videos. It has to be. And also playing the games. And, you know, whilst I'm now preaching to the converted, if anybody's still watching this, well done. This game, The Binding of Isaac, by the way, is actually a cracking game. Whoa, they're invisible. What's that? Feisty! Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get away from it. Nope, there you go, dead. I think that... Hey. Whoa, something happened. Resurrection. Resurrection, Ank. It says that there's a question mark through there anyway. Let's just see what we've got through here. You unlocked Lazarus. Hey, cool, we've unlocked a new character. What? Oh, no idea what's going on. So, yes guys, I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing. Why else would I do anything different? I hope you can come along and join me for the fun. And I hope it is fun, that's the main reason. You know, I try to make the videos amusing. If you watch any of the games I play, I'm not there to try and play, I'm not there to say I'm the best gamer, because I'm absolutely not, but especially playing some of these games on keyboard, some of the old Commodore 64 games, but what it is, and what it definitely is fun. Whoa, that's going to blow up. It's a huge amount of fun, and if it wasn't, and I'm being serious, and if it wasn't, and if it isn't, then I wouldn't do it. Do I want another key? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. Put these out. I don't know why I put these out, but might as well don't. Oh, the donation's broken. Can I then use my... Hey, something happened. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what that's doing. But something was going on there, guys. Which way? I've no idea which way to go, to be honest. I've no idea what we're doing. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna carry on doing what I'm doing. The main point of what I wanted to get over is I wanted to say thank you, really, to everybody who is still subscribing, and I did want to apologise and say I am truly sorry to all of you who are still subscribed, expecting. What the flipping hell are these dudes around? I don't know how to kill these guys. These are hard. I don't like them. Whoa! Oh, that's difficult. Dead. Right, we should be dead probably. Yay! Dear Diary, today I died. I was killed by this thing in some dark place. I leave all that I own to my cat Guppy. And that's all the stuff I had. There you go. That's what we got. You should check out The Binding of Isaac, guys, because it is a great little arcade game. ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if you're here for Elite Dangerous content. I will bring it back, but I'm also interested in so many other things, whether it's remastered games played via Steam on the PC, whether it's stuff on the PlayStation 4, whether it's retro stuff. That's what I'm interested in, and that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for sticking around. More videos coming. Hit the like button. I'm only joking. I'll see you next time. Take care.